Hi, it's Denzel Johnson here with EYEBRONCO, here with the legendary coach Don Meyer from Northern State. Coach, he actually got to sit in our practice today. Coach, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you thought of practice, or some good or maybe some bad things that you saw in practice?
Well, I thought everybody had a good practice except you. That'd be the first thing. I thought it was I really liked the practice, well run, organized, sharp. I thought the guys concentrated well, and I thought they learned some things, got better, and that's the whole idea of practicing.
Oh, yeah. It was a really good practice. So obviously you've coached for a long time. Are there any memories of coaching that really stand out to you?
Well, usually in coaching, you remember all the losses, and that's pretty much what I remember, to tell you the truth. And we had some. I remember moments like being in timeouts with guys, and it's so much about relationships, and you know this, and anybody that's played knows it. You don't remember the wins, you don't remember the losses, you remember the guys you played with and the fun you had, and that goes for every sport, and particularly in basketball, though, because it's such a team game, so much team-oriented stuff.
Definitely. So our director of basketball operations, Kyle Schwan, I understand that he was a player of yours. You have any memories about Kyle? Did you like Kyle Schwan as a player?
Kyle who?
Kyle
Kyle played hard. He really competed, played extremely hard, and we had really good teams when he played with us, that's for sure. I mean, one year we had 4 losses, and they were all the national champion. So we were 29-4, and we just had the team in our district that was national champion, and just a flip of a coin where they're going to hold the conference tournament. So, but he was a real good player, really competed, worked hard, a lot of enthusiasm, real hard worker.
Definitely. Around here, he tries to have an image that he's a serious guy. Was he always serious, or was he one that you had to kind of smack to get him in line, get him focused?
We like to smack all of our guys, whether they deserved it or not. But no, he was into it. I mean, it was always meant something to him. He'd be nervous before a game. I mean, he wouldn't be jacking around or being goofy. I mean, he really practiced hard and played hard, and that's why he was a good player.
Another question I wanted to know is, after you've been coaching for quite some time, was there ever any point where you still got nervous before games, big games, or anything like that, or did that, after a certain amount of time, that just didn't really apply to you anymore?
Well, I'd get nervous before practices, wanting to make sure we practice well. The games, I'd get nervous, but you can't do a lot in the games as a coach. Your job's to work in practice and then get the players mature enough that they can do a good job in the game. But I don't think very many people do very well if they don't have some uneasiness. I'd rather have a surgeon, and I've had a few surgeries in my lifetime. I'd rather have a surgeon that was a little bit nervous than one that was just telling jokes and ho, 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 and laid back. I mean, I think that's really important, that it's important to the people that are working on you and working with you.
Definitely. Coach, do you think you could beat me in the three-point contest or free throw contest?
In a free throw contest?
Yeah.
When I was a player, I could probably beat a lot of people. I was a very good shooter. But I had a car wreck and lost a leg. I got some cancer. I got 3 new valves in my heart, a pacemaker, a plug in my heart. I'm really sort of damaged goods. I don't think it'd be something you'd want to brag about, beating me in a free throw shooting contest. But that's why I was slower in mud, but I could shoot, and that's why I was able to play college basketball. And that was a great example that shooting covers a multitude of sins sometimes.
So from what I hear, there's not much that can keep you down. Coach Meyer is definitely a legendary coach, and all throughout the country he's well known. If you want to learn a little bit more about him, you can definitely YouTube his story, the story of Coach Don Meyer. Just wanted to say it was an honor to have you here, watch our practice, and come and get to chat with me for a little bit. And hopefully, I believe you're going to be at the game tomorrow.
Yeah, sure am. One thing, if you want to get some stuff that might help you, no matter what you're going to do, coach, teach, be a parent, whatever it would be, is our website, coachmeyer.com. And go to the free handouts and DVDs, and there's stuff with little 2 and 3 minute snippets talking about different subjects. It's really good. It's just brand new. Went out a couple days ago, started on the internet, and it's really the whole purpose is to help teachers and coaches and servant leaders in communities be the best they can be. And that's a big part of Jesuit education, isn't it, being a servant leader? So I think that fits right in there.
Definitely. So I just want to thank you for your time, Coach Meyer. I'm Denzel Johnson with EYEBRONCO. That'll be it.